cowboy philosopher Will Rogers once said, "Plans get you into things, but you have to work your own way out." Well, the prerequisite tree is the way of working your way out of the plan for changing your system. A prerequisite tree is intended to identify all of the tasks and obstacles to executing one of the injections that you created in the future reality tree. So let's assume that maybe you have 4 different injections in the future reality tree that must be accomplished in order to achieve the system's goal. Let's say, for example, that 2 of these are very straightforward actions or tasks that you know how to do, or the people responsible know how to do. Those do not require a prerequisite tree. You can just give those tasks to the people who will be responsible for implementing the injection. But maybe you have 2 injections that are fairly complex to do. For example, the implementation of a software program would be a complicated activity that would require a prerequisite tree. And there would likely be obstacles to getting it implemented that would need to be overcome. So the prerequisite tree would be an appropriate tool in this case. To construct a prerequisite tree, we start with a statement of the injection that we want to implement. And we identify all the possible obstacles that we can think of to executing this injection. And then brainstorm ways around these obstacles. Next, you list all of the component tasks for implementation that don't have obstacles. Finally, you sequence all the ways around the obstacles and all the component tasks. That sequence begins with the first tasks that must be accomplished at the bottom of the prerequisite tree and those nearest the injection completion at the top. The net result of this effort is an execution plan for the injection. A complex problem in a large system may have injections requiring a significant number of prerequisite trees. And that concludes the complete logical thinking process. It's worth noting that all 5 of these logic trees may be used independently of each other.